Yo, 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 what is up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. The Red Dead Redemption Trailer 3 has finally been released. I have not looked at it yet. It came out at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I've been a little bit busy today. It's 2:30 now, so it's not too late. I'm sure some of you guys have seen it, so let me know what you think. And we will check it out live, guys. Much love to everybody already in here. Shane Hopkins, Silver, Big E, what is up, man? Grove Street for life. Yes, dude. So here's the thing, guys. Not only are we going to give my live reaction, I haven't even seen it yet. I've caught the first thing that's been said, and that's about it. But due to YouTube now saving the chat, you guys can give your reactions as well, and it'll be saved for prosperity, guys. So much love. Thank you for joining up. Huge shout out to everybody watching this after the live stream. But this should be fun, guys. You can imagine how excited I am. There's a trailer right now up that I've not seen of Red Dead Redemption 3. I can hardly contain myself. Trippy Dutchman, what's up? Reserved Gaming, what is up, what is up? Saying hope everyone is having a good Wednesday. Definitely a good day so far for me, guys. I had a brand new fire GTA 5 mystery video ready to go, guys. I'm so excited for you guys to see. You have no idea. Like normally, of course, I'm always going to hype it up. Always takes hours to create videos, so I want you guys to know how excited I am for you to see it, of course. But in this case, it's extremely good. It's an extremely good video. Now it's a little bit edgy, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm worried, guys. I'm worried. For example, one scene that I show off in the video is the introduction to Trevor. I'm sure you guys remember how that goes down. Yeah, it's a little bit edgy to say the least. Hopefully everything turns out okay. I'm guessing that it should get reviewed and hopefully cleared for tomorrow. New Grand Theft Auto 5 mystery video. You guys got to check it out. But with all that said, thank you for joining up. Ashley, what's happening? Mr. Drummer Boy, Phase Pillow. I know you guys are like, wait a minute. I thought we're checking out Red Dead Redemption 2. We're in Grand Theft Auto 5. You know, of course, this is the last Rockstar Games classic to be released. You know, there are a couple other games around here that were good, but this is really the blockbuster. This is the mega hit and really what Rockstar is known for. Ever since Grand Theft Auto 5, people have been waiting for the next game. Will it be Grand Theft Auto 6? We learned that it would be Red Dead Redemption 2. And for any of you who had not played Red Dead Redemption 1, who don't realize that this new game is going to be a bona fide Grand Theft Auto game, it just isn't going to have, the highways and cars that we're used to. It's going to be a little bit different, but trust me, it is GTA, just on horseback. But with all that said, guys, let's get into this. Now, here's the thing. We have a little bit of an issue, of course, because I don't want to get copyright. Make sure you guys check out the trailer if you haven't. I am going to have to turn down the volume, unfortunately, on your end. But you guys should be able to just check out the trailer anytime. I'm sure it's in the... Hey, pause. You going to pause? Okay. But, yeah, you guys can check out the trailer anytime right here on YouTube. I'll have the link in the description for everybody watching after. And we'll look at this. Again, I've not seen this. For everybody join up. David Stock, what's happening? I have not watched this yet. I've avoided it. I've heard the first line or two, because it wouldn't pause a few times when I went to pause it. But here it is, Red Dead Redemption 2 official trailer 3. You'll probably hear it coming from, my mic a little bit just because it's going to come through the TV. So I apologize for that. Hopefully it doesn't bother you too much. Again, guys, let me know what you think. Big E says the lighting and fire look absolutely phenomenal in the new Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer. Yeah, you guys should have plenty of time to have had checked this out. I've not seen this. I've held out. But that doesn't mean you guys got to hold out. If you want to go watch it real quick and come back, we will be here. We're going to look at this trailer, give the live reaction, and I'm telling you, I've been anticipating a lot of the different aspects of this game. And that last trailer gave away a lot. It introduced us to the new main character, Arthur Morgan. It told us that he's going to be pretty much a villain, especially when compared to John Marston, who is a good guy. He's the hero of Red Dead Redemption. And we're going to be working for Dutch, who we were trying to stop the entire game in Red Dead Redemption, which isn't a freaking massive game. But here we are, guys. The trailer's out. Let me know what you guys think. And let's give it a listen. Let me turn it up on my TV. Live reaction here, and I'll let you know what I think is big about this trailer. Shout out to Ale River. Here we go. Without further ado, Red Dead Redemption Trailer 3. Actually, let me turn down your audio over here. Much love to Rockstar Games. Make sure to check out the trailer if you guys like it, which I'm guessing you will. I mean, these things are always epic. make sure to drop a like on the trailer and, of course, on the live stream as well. Here we go. Okay, so I heard that line. See, they're just going dark side. Wake them up a little. All right. Jeez. The West had nearly been tamed. Looking good. That's Dutch right there, guys. You could tell he's gonna be the star of the show. There's no way we're gonna control him, right? Wow, this is gonna be a masterpiece. I think Arthur Morgan's just one of the characters we're gonna control. There's a whole gang there. Whoa. Okay. Knowledge of everything. What the heck is going on? Is it Illuminati? Wow, what a soundtrack. Okay. Ooh, we got hand-to-hand combat? Wow. Oh my gosh, guys, this is going to be amazing. Rockstar needs to start making movies, or at least team up with, like, Disney or whoever can give them the funding. Okay. Not too much. They're not giving us much there. Let me watch it over again. Definitely gotta pay attention to a couple of details. Rockstar is notorious for dropping Easter eggs in these trailers. What do you guys think? Philip Coburg, what's up? 1899. All right, all right. The Echo saying I've held out too. Well, there it is, man. I just saw it for the first time. I figured it would be subtle. I'm so confident that the game's gonna be, you know, epicosity that they probably don't need to show us much. But that trailer was amazing. The soundtrack, the pacing. It just gets you excited, man. It gets you excited. It's just as good as you'd expect. Patrick Stenson, what's up, man? Ryunochi, glad you can make it here. I'm sure that Marston is that one dude. Really? Man, so that was a question I had for you guys in the Red Dead Redemption update video, the Red Dead Redemption 2. One of the questions, at least, was John Marston going to be in the game? I thought it would be more of a, an Easter egg or a mystery, perhaps, because it seems to take place right after he left the gang. So you'll probably have them talking about it like, oh, John left us. Or actually, no, they left him. Or maybe we got the story wrong. I don't know. But as far as we got it from John's side. Maybe we're going to get it from Dutch's side. Maybe it turns out that Dutch is not a bad guy, because if you played through that game, I don't know. There's times where you wonder about Dutch. He's a great character. I'm really looking forward to getting back into his character and see what's up with him. Let's check this out again. Thanks again for joining up, guys. Much love to everybody. Red Dead Redemption 2, Trailer 3. I'm going to pause it at certain sections after this. JDR looks like he's excited as well. The Wild West, man. That's Dutch right there. He's saying, they will not crush us. You can tell he's definitely going to be the leader here. Passed into myth, eh? That looks like an amazing scene. That looks like it's going to be so epic. Okay. Look at that city, guys. That's nothing like we saw in RDR1. What the heck are they talking about there? That's crazy. Graves in the background. Oh, yeah. Heists are back. Of course. See, There's Arthur Morgan talking to somebody. That chick's going to be crucial. Wow. How amazing is this going to be? I know I've said that probably 10 times, but who's that? Does this have closed caption yet? There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. Oh yeah, that's nice. You have to love yourself a fire. Wait a minute. Trevor's gimmick of putting buildings on fire. Huh. Perhaps it will be part of Red Dead Redemption as well. Alright, amazing trailer, guys, to say the least. Rockstar knocks it out of the park to the point of there is no doubt. You know, there's no doubt at all. JDR saying, I'm playing Red Dead tonight. Pretty cool thing, guys. I don't know if you know this, but Red Dead Redemption Online is still fully operational on the Xbox One version. So I'll jump on there very soon. I know a lot of you guys haven't seen that. And they're really pushing the online component. I was researching, you know, all the different things that came out for that video I put out on Monday. So check that out if you can. But while I was researching that, I noticed that, of course, they're hyping up online. We had no doubt. But because of that, you know, look for some of the aspects from Red Dead Redemption's online mode to just be completely flushed out. Pretty good idea to get in there just to get a head start, understand what you're going to expect. One thing that I'm really looking forward to is dual wielding. That was shown off in the last trailer, which was not in the original. And I think, you know, if they add the dual wielding, kind of like what they did in San Andreas, it probably would be a nice little addition and add some more dynamics to the actual gunfighting, considering we don't have cars and a lot of the technology that we use in Grand Theft Auto 5. So it's got to be more about the little stuff like that. Hot Cheetos saying, October, man. We got a long summer here ahead of us, but at least that gives us time to play through the first one. Alright, guys. Oh, wait. Comment by Patrick Stenson. Again, drop your comments. Stuff you make money on, like heist, adversary, etc. No bounty, cause that is separate, layered lobby. Then you can drive around and do your work without jerks messing with you. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Keep in mind, this is Rockstar. They're going to incorporate a lot of what we saw in Grand Theft Auto Online, which was extremely successful for them. They already said they're going to have microtransactions, so we'll see how it all pans out. Considering, you know, we're all pretty hardcore about this and we're going to be putting a lot of hours in playing it, I don't think it's going to be too bad for us. Hopefully it'll be one of those things where the people who want to spend their money on shark cards, whatever it's going to be called, horse cards, I don't know, Bigfoot cards, then you can get the money, but I'm sure we'll be able to team up. I'll be on PS4 and Xbox One, and, you know, obviously we can get money the old-fashioned way. Kind of duality in that saying. So let's go ahead and pause it up at the crucial parts here in this trailer 3. So this is the train. Alright, pretty clear what's going on. And one thing that, you know, I think we saw coming into this was the heist. Just like GTA Online was massively popular, I think it was the heist that really fueled that. And Rockstar's no dummy. They're going to bring the heist, put them into Red Dead Redemption 2, and if we're lucky, they'll just expand upon what we saw in GTA 5, because that's what they've been doing. Amstel saying, I miss cars when I play Red Dead. Bro, come on, man. Here's the thing. In Grand Theft Auto 5, we're always going to have cars. We're going to be driving around. But in Red Dead Redemption 2, when all of us get together, we're going to be horseback riding. That's going to be so gangster. We're going to be riding together, a posse, 30 of us, horseback riding. Come on, man. That's going to be epic. I cannot wait. It's going to be cool, guys. Don't underestimate it. Trust me. This game is getting underestimated by the masses. It's going to be even bigger than people realize. It's going to be big. It's going to be big. But we'll see, because they have an opponent all of a sudden in Fortnite. Now, by the time October comes around, we'll see if Fortnite's still got the same hype. I'm guessing it will. But, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2, going to have to compete with that hype. It's going to have to be good. This is the train heist. Clearly, you're seeing a train heist right there. Now, in the last trailer, we saw a, kind of a clip of the train stopping in front of Arthur Morgan at night. This is notable because it's daytime, Clearly, there's going to be more than one train mission, but, you know, if you look at the heist setup from Grand Theft Auto 5, where there's just individual heists, same thing with GTA Online, maybe this is more of a free roam heist. You know, you can plan out a train heist when you want, something like that. Notice the amount of people right there, the amount of gangsters, or the amount of, you know, Old West gang members. It's a pretty big posse right there, guys. Are we going to be able to switch between characters? The last trailer looked like Arthur Morgan. They were kind of teasing that he was the main character in the game, maybe the only playable character. But this one doesn't focus on Arthur Morgan as much. And it's also notable that if you look at the Grand Theft Auto 5 trailers, we didn't know that there was going to be multiple playable characters for a little bit. You know, it started off, we thought Michael was going to be the only character. Some people speculating that it might be Tommy Vercetti. You know, an older version of Tommy Vercetti. Turned out it was 3 brand new characters. Let's continue. We're more ghosts than people. Okay, I'm sure that's just kind of looking at the fact that they're cast-offs. You know how John Marston had that story? What was he, an orphan or something, I think? So, probably the same kind of thing here. I mean, these guys coming from nothing, and they're all ganging up together in the Wild West. Emmanuel Rivera saying, look at the details on the guns. Yeah, after this, we definitely got to go look at the description down here. In fact, yeah, we'll pause it up. Let's look at the description first. Maybe we'll brave into the comment section. Scary, but we might have to do it. What the heck is this? All right, let's zoom in a little bit. America, 1899. The end of the Wild West era has begun as lawmen hunt down the last remaining outlaw gangs. Those who will not surrender or succumb are killed. It's the Wild West, baby. It's going to be even more Wild West than Red Dead Redemption 1, because if you think about that, we were the hero the entire game. We're John Marston. We're good guy John. In this case, we're the bad guy. Probably bad guys, bad women, bad everything. After a robbery goes badly wrong in the western town of Blackwater, Arthur Morgan, okay, so once again, featuring Arthur Morgan, this is what I was interested to see, because that last trailer, as I said, it's almost like they're teasing that there's going to be one main character. Arthur Morgan is the new John Marston. But in this case, it seems like, I guess they're continuing, because it says Arthur Morgan and the Vanderlyn gang are forced to flee. With federal agents and the best bounty hunters in the nation massing on their heels, the gang must rob, steal, and fight their way across the rugged heartland of America. Also, notice how it says the heartland of America. So, in the original Red Dead Redemption, it was focused on more of the West. You know, you go to Mexico. It's kind of like Texas with the Rio Grande. Feels like maybe Colorado with the mountains there. Kind of like a slice of Western America. But this has been saying the heartland. So don't really cast this off as like a straight desert cowboy bebop kind of adventure. This is going to be probably going a lot of into the mountains, the prairies, as it says, the heartland. And of course, I think it's going to start off in New Orleans. But then again, I didn't see anything from the New Orleans area in this trailer. We're going to have to look again. Anyways, reading on In Order to Survive. As depleting internal divisions threaten to tear the gang apart. Internal divisions, eh? People not getting along with Dutch. Perhaps John. Is this before John left? Alright. Arthur must make his own ideals and loyalty to the gang who raised him. Alright. Alright. From the creators of Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption. That's really all you need to see. Also, this line right here. It's an epic tale of life in America at the dawn of the modern age. Quite amazing, guys. McDrummer Boy saying, hell yeah, Texas. We'll see if Texas makes a return. I can't imagine it's going to be left out. Hebrew Loke, RJ, remember Marston was a bad guy turned good, the horribly murdered by the folks he helped along the way. Exactly. John Marston is kind of like Michael from GTA 5 in a way. You know, his bad history is in the past. It's just that, it's history. But in this case, it doesn't sound like it's going to be in the past. You know what I mean? Let's see what's next. The West had nearly been tamed. So, I don't know. That's going to be an interesting time. Judging by some of the, the different frames of the second trailer, you can see little bits of technology. Like, I think it showed phones and whatnot. Phones were actually in Red Dead Redemption, and it shows the dude saying, like, oh, I don't know how to work this thing. So I think it's going to be just before Red Dead Redemption with the same amount of technology for the most part. That's right there. That is Dutch. Again, for anybody who's played Red Dead Redemption and has played it throughout the end, that's one of those games that you play and you're like, holy cow, I'm playing the greatest game of all time right now, aren't I? This game is crazy. So that's why this one is going to be so good. If it's anything like the first, if they just, make it the same but better looking, that's all we need to know that it's going to be amazing. So that's Dutch right there, of course. And this is Arthur Morgan. So this seems to be the new John Marston-esque character. Some of you guys seem to think that John will be in the game. I'm not so sure. I think it might be right after he left, more of a mystery. We'll see, guys. We'll find out in October. Watchdog, I'm not sure, bro. Maybe later on tonight. Probably late night tonight, bro. If you hit the notification button, you guys will always be notified when we start up a live stream. I have plenty plans. Huge video tomorrow, guys. I had a big Grand Theft Auto 5 video mentioned, or I should say, lined up to go up today. Unfortunately, it was false flagged. It's a little bit edgy, guys. I'm hoping everything's okay and it'll be good to go for tomorrow. It should be. Trippy Dutchman. Yeah, bro. Bringing a whole new legend to the Dutch lore here. I mean, Dutch was already pretty famous from Red Dead Redemption, but now, as you can see, I think they're going to take his character and maybe make him one of the best in Rockstar Games history. That's how much, that's how much hype I have for him. Anybody who's played that first one will understand where I'm coming from there. As far as Arthur Morgan, he seems kind of rough. He seems rough around the edges. At first, I was like, I don't know about this guy, but I watched it over a few times, the second trailer where he's featured, and I'm starting to see that he's probably going to be freaking amazing. But we'll see. Let's read this. Gunslingers, the Age of Gunslingers and Onslaught, I believe that says. It's kind of hard to read it. Had almost passed into myth. Oh, okay. So they're pretty much going out of their way to say, hey, the Old West was almost won, but then calamity struck. And that's where we come in. Good. Doing good, David. Doing good. Hope you guys are all good, Triple J. Good old Dutch, my best friend. Oh, really? They're lining up with that little saying right there. So we have the Division. They're teasing Division, of course. This is going to show us just how many people are very loyal to Dutch. We've heard many, many bad stories about him. Perhaps he's not as bad as we've heard. A comment by Emmanuel Rivera. Did anyone think that Arthur Morgan will die at the end of this game, betrayed by Dutch? It's a possibility, bro. I mean, spoiler warning, but there's a reason why John Marston came back as a zombie in the DLC. A pair of hucksters trying to rob each other? Back in 78, the good old days. Why are they talking about fires so much? Look at this, guys. So this kind of looks like Blackwater. But was there... I don't think there was mountains on the edge of Blackwater. I don't know. What do you think? Blackwater was the biggest city from the original Red Dead Redemption. You don't really get there for a while. By the way, guys, much love. I hope you guys are doing good today. It's almost 3 o'clock here on the East Coast. Chilling, watching the brand new Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer. This is the first time I've watched it in this live stream. I held out. Brand new GTA 5 video ready. It's going to be amazing. You guys are you're gonna love it. You're going to be like, hell yeah, this is why I'm part of the Trippy fan, because of videos like this. So I can't wait for you to see that, probably tomorrow. But when it comes to Red Dead Redemption, we'll definitely be covering it here at the channel. So, just stay tuned. I think we need to tackle the game 100% it or whatever, just in time for the sequel to come out. Shout out to Paul Curry. Also, help out, hit the like button, guys. That is much appreciated. You think that's Blackwater, or is it a new city? It looks way more intricate, way more dense than any other city that I've seen in a Red Dead game before it. By the way, guys, I have to mute the audio. Of course, don't want to get copyrighted here. So if you guys have not heard everything, check it out. I know you can probably hear a bit of an echo in the mic. I apologize. But check out the trailer. Show Rockstar some love. They deserve it. For all their shark card greed in GTA 5, they put out the best games, and it's never going to change, most likely. Maybe not the best games now that you have games like Witcher 3. Certain games have caught up to them as far as quality, but there's still greatness, no doubt. Wait a minute. So are we gonna light an entire town on fire? Is that what they're teasing? I think that's what they're teasing. I mean, they're showing this guy who's a fire breather. Maybe we'll get to go to shows back like in Grand Theft Auto 4. That looked like maybe a doctor of some sort. So look at this. It's showing the gang. This is the gang. We've seen it many, many times here. We're going to create one in Red Dead Redemption Online, the Trippy gang, no doubt. But they're lighting a town on fire. So is this just like one of the first missions, you think? Maybe a way to kind of kick the game into gear? Like, you know, when you light a damn town on fire, you're like, oh boy, here we go. You know, this game's epic. Maybe we can do this at our own will. Like, oh, you know, we'll be doing our playthrough and be like, you know what? Those guys over in San Vicentville were looking at us funny. I don't like the way they were looking at Trippy Dutchman back there. We're lighting the town on fire. Boom. No more San Vicentville or whatever I named it. That would be epic. Although we might look back and be like, damn it. We shouldn't have burnt down that city. That had the good tattoo parlor. Scheißen. What the heck? But with that comes the knowledge of everything. Maybe Dutch is some sort of, I don't know, witch doctor? I don't know. I mean, look at that. You can see some kind of shadowy character. I think that's Arthur Morgan, judging by the outline. Maybe, I mean, you guys were saying there's some character that could be John Marston. Could that be John Marston? But with that comes the knowledge of everything. With John Marston in the background. Or John Marston. You do have some graves, so that's another thing, right? Like, look at this. They left. Here's what I'll point out. This is probably the Easter egg picture of the trailer, guys. Because remember, Rockstar Games, the masters of hiding Easter eggs in the trailer. They do it every time. Go back and watch the old GTA 5 trailers before the game came out. You'll be like, oh, they included that? I see what they did there. Well, look at this. The line says, but with that comes the knowledge of everything. And if you know that what happened in Red Dead Redemption, they left. The tale goes, as John Marston tells us, guys, and we have to go by John's word. Which is, I'm starting to think maybe it was not right. But John told us that he left, Dutch left John and John's wife. Because remember, they were both in the gang. Dutch left them both to die. And I think it was in a fire. Yeah, it was in a fire. Okay, so he left them both to die in the fire. This trailer, all about fires. John Marston, 2 graves in the background. Left them to die in the fire. And it just so happens that there's 2 graves. It looks like there's a freaking fire in the background. There's some sort of orange glaze or blaze or something. And we have the shadowy character. This is the screen right here. So, of course, I haven't watched this. I don't know if, you know, I'm sure there's other reaction videos. I don't know if they discovered this or if they figured it out, if they put 2 and 2 together. But this is the Easter egg shot right here, guys. But with that comes the knowledge of everything. Shadowy character. John Marston left to die. Boom. 2 graves of him and his wife, because the wife was the other person left to die by Dutch. Now, the way they're saying that, but with that comes the knowledge of everything. That's leading me to believe that, like I said, the Marston house fire, okay. Yeah, like I said, maybe Dutch was the good guy the whole time. Even though he's a gang leader, perhaps there's incentives. You know, he's got this family. These guys are all outlaws. At that point, you're in the Wild West. What other choice do you have? Now, killing random people, that's no good. We'll see if that's what happens in the game. I'm guessing that you're going to have your choice, of course. Perhaps a little karma. But, yeah, this is the Easter egg shot right here, guys. We found it. Is that John Marston? I'm guessing that's not John. That's probably Arthur Morgan thinking that John and the wife are dead in the background. Interesting shot, guys. Sons of Dutch. Sons of Dutch. All right, here we go. Ding, 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 ding. I have a feeling that this is the confirmation. Yes, that there's multiple playable characters, guys. This is it. We found it. All right, Sons of Dutch. Here's Arthur Morgan, right? They're still only saying one main character, you know, down here, Arthur Morgan and the but they're going out of their way to say, and the Vanderling gang. They're putting that and in there, unlike trailer 2. And, yeah, that's Arthur. Sons of Dutch. These are other playable characters, guys. What you think? An Indian character. Is that an African American? It's hard to tell. It looks like it might be, or you know, a black guy. I guess we'll just say, right there. That'd be cool. And it looks like we got the shyster right here. Maybe like the guy kind of like Irish. Wait a minute, Irish. He's probably gonna appear in the game. I'm sure he has to. He's got to. Trippy jackass. RJ, I'm in a bus and motion sickness is killing me. Oh, bro, don't worry, guys. This will be left up on the channel. You know, that's why I said drop your comments. You know, this will be left up for prosperity. This is our very first time checking out and looking at all the Easter eggs and secrets of Red Dead Redemption 2 Trailer 3. We found some of these secrets already. I think this is definitely telling us there'll be more playable characters. So drop your comments. They'll be saved along with my reaction as well. Emmanuel Rivera, Triple M in here. Emmanuel saying Arthur Morgan begins as a farmer in this game, much like John Marston ends it in the first game. That's an obvious Easter egg and tribute to the first game. Great comment, Emmanuel. I appreciate that, bro. Huge shout out to Trippy Devilish God saying it's Rambo. What? Patrick Stenson, what's happening? Talking about Cluckenbell. What? So there it is, guys. Sons of Dutch. I mean, just my educated guess here, pretty sure that this is Rockstar's winking of the eye to us, telling us that there's going to be additional playable characters. Sons of Dutch, as we'll call them. This guy, this dude, that dude. So are they gonna? They're gonna outdo. It's gonna be in the outdoors, but they're gonna outdo GTA 5 with the 3 main characters. All right, so they admit mistake. Do you think this has something to do with John? I hate to really concentrate on John because I don't think it's going to be all about that like many people think it will be. Vit says that's Bill Williamson in the middle. That's right, that's right. So we're going to have a playable Bill Williamson, which I liked Bill from the first Red Dead. Pegasus says, I hope they don't ruin Red Dead Redemption 2 with those stupid microtransactions. I'm sure that's going to be in Red Dead Redemption Online, and they'll keep the single player intact like it was in GTA 5. But only time will tell. Looks like this is a scene possibly admitting to mistake with the whole John situation, but maybe just other mistakes in general. Of course, there's probably going to be a lot of them. Bill and Javier. Man, you guys really think they're bringing all these characters back. How about this chick? I'm sure, because of course John's wife is going to be in there. It's going to be hard to know what she looks like on a a better version, as far as graphically and quite more enhanced. So it's going to be hard to tell, for me at least. I'm sure other people will be able to look at it. I don't have a chance to compare and contrast yet. But yeah, she looks like she'll be important. You'll never change. I know that. She talking to Dutch? Interesting. All you venerate savagery. You guys think though they'll have the draws again? Those things were awesome, man. They definitely got to bring that up. I'm hoping Abigail Marston appears in this game because the lady speaking, I'm thinking, is her. That's what I was wondering, if she's Abigail, but I don't want to speculate until I really get a chance to compare. Again, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know in the chat. Let me know on Twitter at TrippyComs. Subscribe if you're new and help me out. Hit the like button. Much love, guys. Okay, what do we have here? That's the brawling that I think might be a big part of the game. And you will die savagely. Who's this guy? This is the villain, isn't it? This dude's looking like Christopher Lloyd from Roger Rabbit. Pretty scary looking. There's Dutch again. Get out here. So someone's calling Dutch out in that last scene. See that? Who's that? Get out here. That's Arthur Morgan right there with Dutch in the background. Who's that right there? That looks familiar. So that's the main character right there, right? I mean, that could be another one right there. That's Arthur Morgan, and I don't know. Like I was saying earlier, he's one of those characters that at first I was iffy on. I was like, man, he doesn't seem like he's gonna be cool, you know, as cool as John Marston. But I don't know. He's growing on me. I'm thinking he's gonna be epic, guys. Shout out to Adam Andrews. I aim to please. What's happening? I don't think so. I aim to please. I don't think so. Paul Curry says, you think Rockstar will bring back zombies to the version at some point? I don't know, man. I don't know. Unless they can find a way to sell horse and carriage cards, whatever it's going to be called. I don't know if they'll do that, man. Tommy Schwartz, is Javier going to be in this one? I heard he might not be, even though he's a big part of the gang. If he was a big part of the gang in the first one, you'd have to think he's going to make some sort of an appearance at some point in the game, or be a big part of it. Paul, you have to think that there's going to be some sort of reference to zombies, if not missions, or like you said, an entire DLC. Stay strong. What was that? That looks like... That wasn't a Trojan horse situation, was it? Okay. I thought they were like in a wagon, maybe going into the town. Because we actually saw that in the first Red Dead Redemption, which was awesome. So I would like to see another, like a remix of that mission. Trippy Kira, what's up? Uh-oh. Some people say it's John Marston. Wow. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Vit Kilmus, that guy's 100% John. Look at the cheek and the lip. What? Gosh, you guys are making me do this now. I mean, I didn't want to say anything. Like I said, I don't want to speculate too. I don't want to be like, oh, it's, you know, and then I'm wrong. I've got a pretty good, like, if you look at these past Red Dead Redemption videos and, you know, some of the GTA 5, you know, the GTA 5 stuff leading up to the DLCs, I've got a pretty good track record, so I'm trying not to get anything wrong here. But yeah, it does look familiar for sure. Oh, man. Emmanuel saying, that's him! Ah, Shizen. Alright. Hold on. Here's what we're going to do. We gotta... How do we get another screen? Trying to figure out the... I don't use this PlayStation version too much. You know what we can do? I don't have to use Twitter, so we'll just do this. We'll go to Google. We'll go to the Google machine. There we go. It's funny, like, using the right trigger. Like, search it up. Alright, so we're going to Google image this bitch. Damn it, I didn't want it to do that version. Whatever. We're going to John Marston. Much love to everybody. Thank you for joining up for this. This is epic, man. I mean, this is really going to be our best trailer to break down in the entire, you know, hype that is Red Dead Redemption 2. This is it. Here we go. You guys are saying, look at the scars. Is that the best shot? Uh-oh. It does look like him, guys. That's a young John Marston. Holy cow. There's no way that's not him. Holy cow. We have... Oh, wait. Wrong way. Wrong way. Damn it. Now we're going to have to reload it again. Wow. That's some shizen right there, guys. They put John in the trailer. Well, no more speculation. Wow. Don't kill him. You can't kill John, man. You can't do it. Wait. This is a prequel. Haha, he's going to survive. We already know. Alright, come on. Get to the good part. Wow, isn't that's a little... Get out here. Wow. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. That's him. He has returned. A younger, perhaps more dashing, dare I say, version of John Marston in Red Dead Redemption 2. If you haven't played the original, you got to, because of this character right here. I mean, it's a great game, but this is seriously one of the greatest video game characters of all time. Anybody who's played the game will agree with me. It's not even an argument. He's amazing. Great character arc. And, you know, like I said, I'm trying not to touch on spoilers with him. It's so tough. But the ending with him, I mean, it'll make you cry. It's a damn Rockstar game that'll make you cry. But don't worry, his legacy continues. And in this case, we're going to go backwards. So that's him, guys. How epic is that, man? This is one of my favorite live streams ever. Simply from that image. That's quite amazing, man. Much love to you guys for discovering that. And huge thank you guys to helping me out with that one. Final Breath, Patrick Stenson, Triple M saying gotta be him. Or maybe Rockstar is trolling us, says Ryunochi. It can't be, right? They would never do that. Interesting. Stay strong. Do you think that Red Dead Redemption 2 will draw players away from GTA 5, says Paul Curry? I don't think so. Perhaps the Bigfoot Hunter. If you guys remember the guy that was searching for Squatch. Maybe Omega and some kind of crazy Easter egg. And maybe like just some kind of reference. Like old-timey Franklin or something. That would be cool. Lots of trains. Oh, yeah. Remember I was asking, I was like, are they going to have the draw game again? Whatever it's called. Yes. The answer is, of course. There it is. That looks like Arthur doing it as well, so we'll probably get to do it. Let's check out this background. Wow. It's so crazy how we can barely see anything, yet, you know, it still looks amazing. It's like, oh, just by looking at that, we know that the environments are going to be so cool. Look at his hat in the pen on one side. All right, we'll go back, Vit, and we'll check out Bill Williamson. Somebody said that when we passed it up in the first time. You have to love yourself a fire. So that must be the John Marston part. Maybe that whole situation will happen towards the beginning of the game. Makes sense. Thank you, Rockstar. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. Seriously. I'll put a tweet out right after this with, you know, just a thank you to Rockstar with the trailer. Or I guess with this video. And make sure you like it, because we got to give them a thank you for this game, guys. Not too many games can we go into it. Where's the Sons of Dutch part? Is it up here, right? You know, not too many games we can go into it. Pretty sure that it's going to be great. This is one of them. But judging by, you know, the characters, guys, I mean, I hate to say it, but it maybe will make the original Red Dead Redemption kind of mandatory if you want to play through this one. If you want to get the full, you know, the fullness out of it. There it is, there it is, finally. Alright, so Bill Williamson. This guy was in trailer 2, and I kind of figured he'd be a playable character. He looks too good to be a playable character. There's going to be archery in this game, which was not in the first one. I'm really looking forward to that. So, you know, this guy just looks like he'd be perfect. He looks like he's a good Grand Theft Auto type main character. The first Indian character, I'm looking forward to that. This dude looks like a gunslinger type. Arthur Morgan, he's going to be, of course, the new John Marston style, of course. And you guys are saying this is Bill Williamson. A great character from the first game. The one narrating the story will be an old man, but later inside the game, maybe John Marston is just wishful thinking. We'll see, man. We know it's going to be good. Nice. Again, they're not giving us too much in this, but just enough at the same time. And the fact that they gave us John? Are you kidding me? A younger version of John? Get out here! There he is. Anybody just join up? That's him. Rockstar, as usual, throwing in Easter eggs aplenty into these trailers. And here's the star of Red Dead Redemption 1. A younger version. Wow. Stay with me. Maybe you'll get to decide on what side of the gang. You know how the past, if you think about the past Rockstar games, Grand Theft Auto 5, multiple endings. Grand Theft Auto 4, multiple endings. Perhaps we'll have our choice. Are we going to stay with Dutch, or are we going to leave Dutch? Stay with me. But that's it, guys. Trailer 3. Here it is. Really want to hear your opinions. As far as our plan here at the channel, guys, we are going to do a Red Dead Redemption full live playthrough before the game comes out. We're currently playing through Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. That is every Friday. So we'll be taking that out, and as soon as we're done with that, we will jump into Red Dead Redemption. We will be doing the entire game live. And yeah, it'll lead up to Red Dead Redemption 2, which, of course, I'll be playing through that live, guys. That's going to be awesome. Full online playing, so you guys can join up on both the PS4, the Xbox One, and we're here. You know, the moment has finally come, guys. Red Dead Redemption 2 has a concrete release date. They're not going to, I mean, knock on wood, they're not going to delay this one, so October 26th, that is the date to put on your map. That's pretty serious, man. That's a brand new Grand Theft Auto game. The hype is real. But I did want to point out here in Grand Theft Auto 5, guys, or specifically Grand Theft Auto Online, you can imagine that before they release Red Dead Redemption 2, they're probably going to put out one more massive GTA 5 DLC for online, of course. So, you know, I definitely recommend you guys grind up, try to save some money. I'm going to be doing that. We're unlocking the Alien Egg on the Xbox One version, but I do need help on the PS4 version as well. Of course, this is the PlayStation 4. So I'll be on both consoles. I'm the Trippy Mofo on PS4 and Trippy Comms on Xbox One. Try to grind up because I have a feeling what they have for us in the final expansion in GTA 5 is going to be really expensive. It's probably going to be amazing. It's going to be really good, but we're going to want to save up money. You know I have to, so that way we can buy some of this stuff as early as possible. Definitely looking for people like Trippy Dutchman, maybe Paul, Triple M to help me out on the PS4. You guys to help me out so that way we can get enough money to buy the best stuff and unlock the Alien Egg as well. But much love, guys. I really appreciate all of you guys hanging out with me, checking out the trailer for the first time. That was cool. I had to hold out all day. I only saw a few tweets. You know, clearly people were pretty happy with it. I saw a couple tweets saying, oh, you know, it's amazing. No shocker there, right? Like, we're not surprised about that. But, you know, it was kind of cool to hold out and watch it for the first time with you guys. That was a lot of fun. Much love to you guys chilling. Tesla Boy. I think the gang falling out and we choose these sides maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Rockstar, again, you know, they don't put these sayings and little Easter eggs in these trailers for nothing. They're trying to tease and let us know what's going to be a big part of the new game to come. All you have to do is go back and look at the old Grand Theft Auto 5 trailers before that game was released to, you know, to kind of know that that's their style. They love to do that, and that's why we love Rockstar. You know, there's a reason why we're so hardcore, and I'm a big Rockstar fanboy despite, you know, the shark card, backstabbing, and all that. The main thing is, you know, they just have the best games, and the storylines, the characters are always superb. But that said, guys, that said, I'm a little bit disappointed in some of GTA 5's characters, right? I mean, Trevor, going into it, I thought he was going to be amazing. You know what I mean? I thought he was going to be so sick. And he's a great character and all, but it's a little bit too dark side. You know, maybe they don't balance it out enough. Maybe not even enough. And Franklin, he's nowhere near as good as CJ. And Michael, nowhere near as good as some of the other GTA protagonists, for as much as I love them. So that's why I really think that this is going to be getting back to the you know, the great Rockstar characters that we know and love. I look for Arthur Morgan and possibly Bill Williamson Dutch to be some of the greatest Rockstar Games characters yet. One more time, guys, I really have to tell you guys, because I know some people don't realize that this is a bona fide Grand Theft Auto game. So realize that. We have a true GTA game coming out, and we need a break from all the cars and, you know, driving around. Instead, we're going to join up on horseback. I cannot wait to ride out with Triple M, Final Breath, all you guys, Paul Curry, in online, Red Dead Redemption, cruising with our cowboy hats on. Maybe, you know, on horseback, I'm sure some of us will have the zebra, maybe the unicorn, perhaps a Pegasus, who knows, a Griffith, I don't even know, or Griffin, whatever those mythical beasts are called. All I know is it's going to be good, guys, and nobody is more excited about it than us. I guarantee you that. The Trippy fam is all of us, guys. You know, it is Trippy commentaries. It is not RJ commentaries. It's about all of you guys, so really looking forward to hearing what you guys think, and, of course, teaming up with you guys to conquer this massive game that we got coming up. Now, I will be live streaming later on, guys. I have a brand new GTA 5 video, which will go up tomorrow. It's already, you know, ready to go. A really, really good video. I promise you that. I think you'll really like it. And hit me up on anytime on Twitter at TrippyComs. Like I said, I'm going to be grinding in GTA 5. I might be on there on the Xbox One soon to do some Alien Egg missions. So if any of you guys are going to be on, just watch out for me. Might be live streaming later on. I have a huge hockey game tonight. Big hockey fan, huge game, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll be live streaming with you guys after. You can tell, if my team wins, I'll be in a good mood. If I'm pissed off at the live stream, it's probably because my team lost, so I'll catch you guys there. Last shout-outs, Triple M, Tezza, Manic, Mad Dill, Triple M and Manic is the same guy, Paul Curry, Emmanuel Rivera, Random Gamer, Casserole, all you guys, man. Thank you again for chilling. Red Dead Redemption Trailer 3, link in the description, guys. Check it out. Show them love. And I'll catch you guys later. As always, my friends, stay tuned here at Trippy Commentaries. Oh, damn, this is kind of early in the game. Let's see what Trevor's up to. Subscribe if you're new, of course. Much love to anybody. I hope you guys are hyped about Red Dead Redemption 2. Looks like it's going to be good. Trevor, what are you up to, bro? Is he at the fair? The heck's going on over here? Oh, he's underneath. He's underneath the... No, never mind. He's getting kicked out. Aha, yes, perfect. Thanks again for joining me, guys. Much love. I'll catch up with you all later. Stay tuned here at Trippy Commentaries, my friends. But more importantly, as always, make sure to stay trippy, everybody. Adios, amigos.